Damn, that's a post-game title too. You don't get that during regular play. Well, what's the most expensive thing here? I guess this. And then this. Damage is always nice. So, you weren't gonna get this title until you finished the game. That's kind of nuts. You never would have known. And that's done. We have Alphen all completed. Very nice. I have to actually go fishing for these two stupid titles. I'm not really looking forward to that. Because, just like in real life, fishing is boring as hell in this game. Okay, now let's go see what's MF porridge recipe. The ultimate porridge derived from extensive research, the key to such a vaunted status. Love, the finest flavoring of them all. Okay, so what did we get that's new? Wiener. Flavored ground meat stuffed inside an animal intestine. Biting into it gives off a satisfying sound and unleashing the savory flavors within. Vina. I mean, is that spelled right? I feel like it's I-E. I mean, E-I. And people just pronounce it wrong. It should be Vina. Like Wiener Schnitzel. Maybe it is spelled right and I'm just crazy. Anywho. What did we get? Fancy Parfait. When did we get this? What does this do? Elemental attack. Elemental attack. Elemental defense. Sushi. What does this do? Experience boost large. Horse sashimi, which just sounds gross. But I know that they love that in northern Japan. Moiniere. Sashimi. Bouillabaisse. Shortcake. Pancake. Oh, here we go. So pancakes is obtain or up. Xian pancakes is heal HP after battle. Dohalim is rare ore. Hoodle is more dropped items. Murus flegit? What is that? Is that Latin? Heal CP after battle large. Consume double ingredients for plus 90%. Like that would be good if you were doing a grind. Gladys's donuts. Earned combat points up. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
Huh? Something smells nice.
We're not going to cook.
Guess I'm off to bed.
No, we're not. Just wanted to see what those recipes actually did. Interesting, interesting.
Days like this are perfect to curl up with a good book.
Think so? Looks like it's hot
Tell me
outside.
about it.
What in the world would you do with a book?
Hey, the pictures can teach a guy a lot.
Did your parents not teach you how to read? No, they were always being in a resistance of some kind. Okay, so what are we supposed to do here? Oh, there's another thing, huh? Well, we'll see what level... Oh, no. God damn it. I did not want to do that. Maybe I've been saving over that the whole time. That's really annoying.
The view from here is always eerie to me. Are you getting anything, Rinwell?
I'm sensing some kind of astral energy activity, but other than that...
What, is everything in here just level 90 now?
Rinwell's less sensitive than a cow.
Ugh!
Stop joking around. Let's get in there and see what's happening.
Because if it's just level 90 stuff over and over, that's gonna be lame.
This place is rather gloomy.
Why don't you lighten the mood for us while we're here then?
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, there's a dude over here.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
They could have something they need from us.
Just some random Renin dude here.
Hey.
Are you a Renin? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious I'm doing research? Inside a Zulu? I got careless and it ate me up. Happens to me all the time, to be honest. At first I panicked, but when I thought about it, it's quite spacious and replete with astral energy. A fantastic environment, really. You have a very positive outlook. But then there was a big impact that rocked my whole laboratory. Now everything's a jumble. I can't find anything. Does this have something to do with the fact that we fought it? I can't rule it out. If that's true, I feel kind of guilty. Depends on what kind of research he was doing, if you ask me. If it's something like the Fruit of Helgen, well...
Hey.
Oh, it's nothing shady. I'm using the astral energy suffusing this area to open a time-space gate. The gate leads to worlds that aren't Rena or Dana. Fascinating, is it not?
Huh?
Are you trying to steal astral energy from other worlds? Hardly. The quality is too different from our own. No, this is purely for knowledge. I would only draw over a snippet from the other side. So, there are 6 keys that open the gate, and each of these keys leads to a different world. But when this place got rocked, all the keys, save one, tumbled through the gate. I rushed to retrieve them, but apparently they were scattered elsewhere beyond the gate. Now, I'm positively flummoxed.
Seriously?
I've heard of being careless, but this is ridiculous. Oh, I know. Do you think you fellows could go in and find the remaining keys for me? You mean us? I can hardly approve of indulging in curiosity and leaving others to clean up the loose ends. I think we should probably make sure this research is really safe to do. Okay, you're on, but I want your word that you'll shut this down if we find any issues. Alright, so be it. In return, could you tell me about everything you see in there? I'll be continuing to analyze this string of phenomena until all 6 keys are back together. Here's the first key. Destiny key. Oh, okay. Destiny key. So we're gonna be going to worlds. So this is the cameo stuff. Tales of Destiny, huh? I'd never finished Tales of Destiny. It's on my to-do list. Everything gonna be level 90?
This place. Are we in a cave? I smell seawater.
The scenery changed the moment we stepped through the gate.
I sense another.
60, okay, so this is... Oh shit, listen to that 90s music, baby! Shit was different 20 years ago. Well, not like even more than 20 years ago. The 90s are more than 20 years ago now. That's insane to think about. But I do want to do, after Vesperia... I need to finish Kingdom Hearts because I had already started playing through it, so I feel honor bound to finish it. Like, we're not going to get a lot of levels off of these dudes because, like I said, we're level 69. But we'll probably start getting levels off of other monsters that we find in other worlds. But yeah, this is Tales of Destiny music, alright. So this is how we're expected to level up. Interesting, interesting. Excuse me, sorry. That's so classic, though.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the force.
Blow them away!
Illuminate the dark. Magic advantage.
Does it hurt?
Holy light.
Soaring blast! Soaring light spear! Outline you with the dark!
This one's mine. In here.
Can you take it?
This will come in
Does it
handy.
hurt?
All disasters made one. Leave the enemy's art to me.
This one's no blood here! Blow them away!
And there was a lot more to this game than I initially thought, huh?
Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen.
I mean, on a New Game Plus, where you get past a lot of the story, you would... Oh, this is where Dark Tree Blood comes from. It's all post-game stuff. Interesting, interesting. I'm guessing these guys dropped the statue fragments.
Right, here goes! Let me help. Begin. I shall ensure you survive.
Man, what if this is the last Tales game? The fact that they put so many of the references in here. That'd be a bummer.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done. In here. Here I go.
The enemy deals R2. In an instant! Impact block! We work well together. Like a finely timed blow. Soaring blast! Can you take it? Relay! Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis.
I've been doing really great lately.
Yeah, that's where the statue hearts come from, is these dudes. Interesting. 25k. Wow.
They're surrounding us. I'll heal you all.
Begin.
The waters are free. Where are you going? Dance, Mortal Conflict.
Sword ignite!
Here's a healing arc. Tidal Wave. Seven on hold on here. Here I come. Annihilation.
It's almost too strong. Split it open! Be my guest.
A chain between heaven and earth.
Take this!
A wailing steel.
Rupture!
That's my cue.
Elusive beam! Shut him down! Rinwell! Light burst force!
Radiant Genesis. You don't mess around.
Certainly not. Eat dirt!
Magic is there.
Rupture!
Steel.
Let me switch this back over to Crescent Flash. That was one other thing that I learned. What was it? It was Penumbra. So let's try that, shall we?
I'll be saving you. Do it. Sion, astral energy. Full throttle.
Think again!
A chain between heaven and earth. I'm also
Excellent technique. How are your weapons holding up? Best not to give me any ideas.
as impressive as always.
Here I hope that wasn't true.
No, I mean you're even better than ever. I've never seen Sion actually look desperate.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Oh, the mucus sacs comes from these dudes. Okay. Now I can forge the ultimate weapon. Gold gel, that's always nice. Mystic
That
Crest,
equipment
another
should come in
Mystic
handy.
Crest. They sure love giving us those. And I spy one of those dudes over there. I hate those guys. That's where we came from, so we go this way. World of Destiny. Yeah, Tales of Destiny is the second game in the series. Tales of Fantasia, Tales of Destiny, Tales of Eternia. There are games that only came out in Japan that I don't know. Like Rebirth is in there. And I never played the ones that only came out in Japan. And Tales of Destiny 2, which is a direct sequel. The game that came over here that was called Tales of Destiny 2 was actually Tales of Eternia. So Tales of Destiny 2 didn't come out here. Tales of Eternia... I mean, Tales of Eternia didn't come out here. Tales of Rebirth didn't come out here. And there was like some handheld titles on the DS that didn't come in here, I think. And then for whatever reason, they remade Tales of the Abyss but put it on 3DS, which is just trash. Like, that game deserved more than a 3DS remake.
I can't imagine what we do without you, Manuel. So me?
In an instant! Impact block! Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
Yeah, well, you say, I say. Yeah, they must have intended for you to, like, do all of, like, Sylph and Houdini and all that shit in post-game as well, but we did that during the game.
Go no further! That'll bring you down.
Demon Fang! Double Demon Fang!
I'll heal you
Demon
all.
Fang! Double Demon Fang!
The water
Down on the ground! Destruction! Eternal
Okay, so does this not knock them up?
Down on the ground!
No, it doesn't.
The waters of
Turn the tables on. Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! You don't mess around.
Like, it's useful if you're fighting an enemy that does get knocked up anyway.
Blah, blah, blah.
Engulf you! The flaming flash is yours to be let free! Down on the ground!
Now! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action! We're in good form!
Would you be a deer and go in there and get me the... Like, I guess this is the quote-unquote EX dungeon of this game. If you would, you know, call this a dungeon. I don't really consider it a dungeon myself. It's very basic for a dungeon, if it is. I mean, you know, the EX dungeon in the other games weren't exactly super fancy either. They were just sort of there to put in really tough enemies. These enemies, of course, aren't tough because we over-leveled them by 9 levels.
You don't mess around.
Certainly not. I can carve through armor! Healing yours to be let free! You're not! Here I go!
I'll be saving this
Down on the ground!
burning
Soaring blood!
You fight better at a distance. The further away, the better. You and I both.
Begin! Goodwill! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Crumble! Can you take it? Blinding light! Rotating fire driver! Tornado drive!
Now!
Begin! Outfit! In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah, a little over-leveled for these guys.
Step back! This one's all law!
But yeah, I have to go craft those weapons too, and they're gonna be kind of pricey. There should be one of these dudes over here. Yeah, this guy right here. And what level are you, pray tell? 62, huh?
Discourteous, aren't you?
Got so used to fighting regular enemies, now we have to fight this trash. These cheaply designed enemies that are just annoying. But because they make you fight so many of them, you get used to their attack patterns really fast. I'll tell you what.
It won't escape me! Rotating pile driver! Tornado drive! I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara!
I hope you like fighting these mantis monster disgusting things because you fight a lot of them. Oh, and you fight a lot of the fucking... You fight a lot of the Cerberus monsters, you fight a lot of the stupid lizard monsters. So I hope you like fighting those dudes.
In an instant! Impact block!
Yeah, that's one negative, like I said. My friend pointed it out, and I agree with him, is that, like, you fight a
Quite
lot of the
necessary
same
when
enemies
creating
over and over.
weaponry.
Heavenly
The design of this-
armor. Oh, look at that. It's even better than the thing that we got in the final dungeon. I have to take a quick restroom break, so thanks for hanging with me, but nature calls.